Even though we have a small program, our program is really quite diverse. We offer students the ability to investigate teaching careers, to look into professional writing opportunities, and also to explore either going into law school or into graduate school.
What I like about the upper division classes is that the students often know each other already. We're a small university and we're a small department, so there's already a kind of dynamic happening where often I'll walk into the classroom and they're already talking about the novel, expressing their feelings about it, their responses to characters and situations. So there's a real vitality in the classroom. That is a real pleasure for me as a teacher.
SOU in the English program allows for such great connections with students and faculty. One of the things I noticed when I was on the job market and I got to go to a whole bunch of different campuses and programs and teach in different programs was that here there was just a different feel. The students and the professors had this real sense of camaraderie and appreciation for each other. They even called professors by their first names, class sizes were really small, and there was just a lot of good humor and a lot of respect and a lot of fun that the teachers and students have together.
And part of the reason I chose to pursue English at this university is because of the phenomenal faculty and that really personal relationship that I'm able to have with them. When I sit in a classroom, I can raise my hand and say I'm interested in something, and immediately, they help guide my research interests, my personal interests, and they're constantly sending me articles that might be interesting or might relate to my future interests.
Yeah, one of the things that's been really exciting is to see what students do after they graduate. So we've had a lot of alums come through. They've become English teachers, they've become writers, they've become editors. Some of them have gone into nonprofit work, and many of them work at some of the businesses right here around the Rogue Valley.
For me, I want to be a high school English teacher. That's always been my dream. I had an amazing honors English teacher in high school, and if I could be half the inspiration that he was for me to another student, then that would just be it for me. That would just be worthwhile.
A student who's interested in going on, like in my case, to become a teacher, definitely gets really good preparation in the pedagogy of reading and writing before they even apply to the MAT program. And I do know that our students, from experience with our students, that our students who've been through the English major here and go on to teach are really well prepared for any master's program that they might enter. And oftentimes, I have to say, better prepared than the students we get from other institutions with English degrees.
So if you come into the English department, we can assure you that you're going to be exposed to issues or questions of diversity and inclusion. A lot of our classes look at issues of gender and heteronormativity. In addition, we also look at the experiences of people of color through the literature, and I think that a lot of our students get an exposure that they might not otherwise have a chance to get.
What I think special about the English major at SOU is that you are able to take courses in such a wide variety of things, from linguistics to ethnic literature to really whatever you can imagine. They have a class for that, and so you really emerge with a very diverse and very kind of interdisciplinary major.
Most of what sets the English major here apart from everywhere else is that great relationship that the students and the teachers have with each other, but also we have this great relationship with each other as students. We're not the biggest department in the world, but we're very close-knit. We're a pretty tight family, all things considered.
I think that our campus is a beautiful campus. We have a lot of greenery, so the physicality of the campus is really beautiful.
Honestly, SOU is an incredible place. I cannot recommend it highly enough. I mean, I just got here and I smelled the air and I loved this place. I saw the buildings on campus and it was incredible. I have met the nicest, kindest people of my life while I've been here, and the people are the best part. Not just the people at the school, but the people in town. This entire place, this school, this community, it is all incredible, and honestly, it's changed my life being here. And every single change has been for the better.